Joe Zekas. I'm in the second-story hallway of a duplex unit at Superior at LaSalle. Heading downstairs where I'm going to meet Stephen Maher from Maher Partners.
Joe, how you doing today?
I'm always great, Stephen. How about yourself?
Good. Nice to see you. And welcome to 150 Superior.
This is dramatic, Stephen.
Thank you. This is a very unique floor plan. Hartshorne Plunkett was the architect, and Affinity KBL are the developers and general contractors. And obviously it's a building that we think is very unique and certainly worth seeing.
I'm not familiar with any standard two-story floor plans in any of the existing high-rises. Are there any?
There are several duplex floor plans located at various different spots in the city. However, I think within River North, this is certainly a unique, very unique floor plan. This particular home is a 1,540 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it actually comes in two styles. One as a duplex, as you see with the staircase, and a second style that is a simplex or single-story home, where we have the drama of the 15-foot-high floor-to-ceiling glass windows, but without the staircase.
Oh,
and
wow.
they range in size between...
So you would have same ceiling height?
Same ceiling height, correct. In fact, the geometry of the building is unique. Each of these homes is a floor and a half. So in this case, where we entered on the 14th floor, we dropped down a floor and a half into the what would be a combination of the 13th and 14th floor. The home below us is actually a floor and a half, only coming up, starting on the 11th floor and ending on the 12th. Certainly the views are very, very dramatic from this home. One of the things I think that sets 150 Superior aside from most other buildings, in addition to the unique floor plans, is the use of finished materials, both inside and then the use of construction materials on the outside. As you look at this window system, obviously the drama is there with both the views to the city and the lakefront. But this is a Wausau window system. This is a fully integrated curtain wall. And as you can see, it has a 6-inch return grille. It has been hurricane tested. We can pretty much guarantee there's no condensation. No, but we get a lot of rain and water and wind. And so ensuring that we don't have condensation or water or air penetration, I think is very important to us, and certainly it provides for a more comfortable home.
It's been an issue in a number of
It has been, correct. And so
people should be concerned about construction quality.
Thank you. I agree. In fact, that I think is a bit of a lost comment today. We get a lot of questions regarding price, and I think
I understand that construction quality, because of the background of your developers, is one of your differentiators here.
Thank you. We like to think so as well. KBL is a carpentry contractor, trim carpenter, and general contractor, and in fact, they entered the development world after being frustrated with some of the things that other developers would value engineer out. I think that there's certainly a variety of different product styles. In a home like 150 Superior, we're hoping that buyers truly appreciate not just the finish level. Again, these are real hardwood floors over plywood subfloors. This is granite countertops, certainly 9.5 to 15-foot-high ceiling heights, stainless steel appliance, custom cabinetry. All of those are important. But as you noted, we think it's equally important to protect the buyer's investment and/or, hopefully in a day like today, someone's appreciation over the long haul, that you have to pay attention to the exterior finishes as well. So providing new wool insulation throughout the entire home. That includes the softened ceilings, all of your plumbing walls, wrapping the plumbing chases for sound attenuation, as well as for insulation. This Wausau window system, again, in addition to being beautiful, it has a very thick thermal break to it, so we hope we maximize or reduce heating and cooling costs. So there's a lot of things that went into this, and in part because the developer is also the general contractor.
You're fairly far along in your sales program here. What kind of availabilities do you still have?
Well, I'm pleased to say that we have just closed another one 2 days ago, in fact. We're down to just 11 homes left for sale. As you know, Joe, this is a boutique building.
Yep.
This is just 54 condominiums. We began construction in 2005. Started the initial deliveries at the end of 2006, beginning of 2007, and I'm pleased to say we're down to our final 11 homes.
The association's been turned over?
It's about to. We're right at the 70% mark, so I think one more contract takes us over 75%, at which time we would turn the association over.
And at this point, you have a pretty good fix on assessments and costs in the building, too.
We do, in fact. The building group, as a property management firm, has been involved for the last 2 years in the management of this project since its initial delivery of the first home. And in fact, last August, we had an 8% reduction in our association dues.
What kind of a price level are we looking at here?
You know, within the building, we range from 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, like this particular floor plan. We do have 1 3-bedroom home left and 1 penthouse left. So our price points range from the mid-300s into just over $1 million for the last of the penthomes. The particular floor plan that you're in goes anywhere with current incentives from the mid-600s into the mid-700s.
What else should I know?
Again, we're in the heart of River North. I think this location speaks for itself. It's ease of convenience for transportation. We are obviously looking straight down LaSalle into the heart of the city. But we're within 2 blocks of the brown and purple line. We're also within 2 blocks of the red line. This is a very short walk up to Michigan Avenue or into everything that Rush Street has to offer. And of course, being in River North, we're located in the heart of the Gallery District. It's a beautiful home, isn't it?
It is a beautiful home.
Now, from your development days, Joe, what do you think about this particular product?
I've always liked the 2-story,
Mm-hmm.
and certainly the drama of the views. You don't have the huge height sweeping views, but I prefer being a little bit closer.
It's nice. With still some greenery. Obviously, the boulevards at the center of LaSalle offer some greenery. And then, depending on location within this home, we do get some very good views of Lake Michigan, or from some of the other homes that we still have available. The other thing that's really nice, actually, about this home, if you look around, Joe, we've got 8 operable windows in this living room and kitchen.
Large operable windows.
Large operable windows. And in fact, there's also operable windows in your bedrooms. So if you're somebody who does like cross ventilation in the spring and fall, you can certainly take advantage of it here.
And even though we're on LaSalle Street, it's quiet in here. There's quite a bit of traffic outside.
Again, that goes in large part to the attention that KBL paid to with regard to sound attenuation.
What projects would you find yourself competing with here?
In today's market, I think buyers are looking at just about everything. Obviously, they're looking for value and for great locations. But for the most part, we compete quite a bit against projects located either in Streeterville or the Gold Coast. I think that we set ourselves a few paces above most of the other projects, based again in floor plan style and price point, that are located in the heart of River North. But we like to think that we offer a very unique alternative, certainly in design, for somebody who's looking for something special without the Gold Coast or Streeterville prices.
Okay, thank you, Stephen.
Thank you very much.